Hey, and welcome to Witchcrafty. So today I wanted to make 5 plushies for this one video from the game Slime Rancher. I played this a lot back when it was first released, and it's still a really good game that gets updates every now and then. I'm going to eventually cover all slimes and some interesting slime mixes, but for now I thought I'd start with 5 docile slimes, a pink one, a tabby, tangle, honey and a phosphor slime, just to get this series a little bit started. This is a very easy project that will probably only take you about 45 minutes to an hour for each slime. So here's a list of everything you required for each individual plushie. The top line is just a generic list of things that you will need for all of them. I'll leave this here for about 10 seconds in case you need to pause. The pattern is one page and is available for free from my DeviantArt. The link is in the description below. Download it or trace it and print it off and cut all of it out. Use these shapes to cut out all of the pieces of slime that you want, and make sure to follow the key at the top just in case you require seam allowance or require one of the pieces to be mirrored. The first plush that I will be covering is the pink slime. Take both body side pieces with the tracing on the outside and begin sewing along the top, leaving the bottom line open to join both sides together. Once you reach the dip in the material, sew up both sides so they are separate from each half, and then continue sewing up and along the top of the body. After that, place the bottom of the body so that it aligns with the top and sew around it until it's about 3/4 of the way sewn. Then, flip it the right way up and stuff it until it forms its shape. After that, conceal the open end with an invisible stitch. For the mouth, take a small pink oval and a large curved light brown piece and sew the oval on so it's centered near the bottom. Then, for the eyes, take 2 small white circles and place them so that they are near the top right of the light brown ovals. Finally, pin them in place and use a back stitch to secure it to the plush, and use the side of the plush with the least seam showing. For the honey slime, form the body in a pale yellow fabric. For the details, place 3 of the hexagon shapes on the dark brown back so that there is a slight gap between them, and sew them on. For the mouth, sew on the small light brown oval onto the dark brown mouth backing. And finally, repeat the same with the glints with the dark brown circular eyes. Then you just need to repeat the pinning to resemble the slime in game and sew it onto the body, making sure it's on the side with the smaller seams showing. Then form the body for the tangle slime in a dark green felt. Take all of the yellow and light green petal pieces and sew them together, leaving the straight edge open and flipping them the right way up once done. Take the 3 yellow squares and sew them onto the side with no tracing on one of the dark green circles. Take the long rectangular dark green shape and join both shorter sides together, leaving the tracing facing up. Place the dark green circles on the top and bottom and sew along the line. When you have nearly reached the end of this line of the bottom, flip it the right way up and stuff and conceal with an invisible stitch. Join all of the petals around this in whatever order you feel looks best using an invisible stitch. Then, before joining on the top piece, sew on the glints for the eyes on 2 of the black circle eyes. Then, sew on the eyes and one of the black lines using a back stitch. After that, sew on the top piece using an invisible stitch. Form the body for the phosphor slime in a light purple material. Then sew the white wing shapes together, leaving the straight edge open, and flip them the right way up. Repeat this with the antenna. Sew the warm yellow circle onto the centre of the pale yellow circle. Then sew on the eye glints to the last pair of black circles. Join on the yellow circles first and then all of the face pieces. And finally, use an invisible stitch to join the antenna and the wings. I stuffed my antenna, but you don't have to if you don't need to. Lastly, form the body for the tabby slime in a grey material. Sew together the two grey tail pieces, leaving the straight edge open. Once you reach the end of the line, flip it the right way up and stuff it. After that, take the black tail stripes and sew them onto the tail with a back stitch, using an invisible stitch to pull them together at the edges if you need to. Take one black and one grey ear piece and sew them together, leaving the straight side unsewn. Once done, flip it the right way up. Repeat this for the other ear. Finally, sew on all the face and side stripes. Repeat the invisible stitch for the tail at the back and cover up the open edge. Then use an invisible stitch to join on the ears. Curve the ears a little inward at the end to give them a bit more character. And there you have it, 5 docile slimes from Slime Rancher. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and comment down below on ideas that you'd like to see me make next. And while you're at it, why don't you go check out my other videos? I upload new craft videos every week, and if I don't, I normally have a really good reason for it. Thanks for watching, bye!